ready. What up? Let's get to it. So a couple things to talk about, man. First of all, round 3 today. The Vikings have a lot of maneuvers they could make. They could go the cornerback route. They could attack them trenches, right? Heavy. When I say trenches, I mean both sides of the ball. They could go with the center, Smits from Minnesota, if he's available. They could go with a D tackle, a D lineman, even linebacker. They could look to draft Brian Branch. There's a lot of options, man. A deep draft for the cornerback position especially, right? Heavy. So it's very interesting to see, man, what moves the Vikings make. Do they trade back into the second round if possible to acquire more picks? You know, what is on Kwesi's mind, but he talks about efficiency, right? In the drafts, even if it's only 5 draft picks, if you're efficient with them, if they all hit, they all pan out, they all contribute year 1 or year 2, it's a plus, man. It's a positive. They win the draft. But you're always taking a risk. You're taking a chance, dig me? It's no for sure things, man. We saw that yesterday, you know. All the analysts, the experts, they don't even know 100% all the time. Will a player pan out? Will he be a bust or not? Come on, man. It's always a toss-up. You're talking about the draft. At the end of the day, the player has to prove it, bottom line. But very interesting, man, to see what the Vikings do, what maneuvers they make, if any. But I would love to see them get, you know, a cornerback, attack the trenches. I would love to see that. But Kwesi done a good job so far, man. Heavy. Kwesi and O'Connell, they both love Jordan Addison. Swaggy Addy, baby. Let's get it. He was a player they've been looking at. He's been on their radar way before even talks about him going to Minnesota, didn't he? So Kevin O'Connell, Kwesi, they've liked him already, man. They, matter of fact, loved him, man. Kevin O'Connell brought him to the top 30 or scouts, to the scout, bring him to Minnesota, talked to him, told him they wanted him. So it was all planned. It was all planned out. So they got the guy they wanted, man. Yes, no quarterback, but that still can happen. Like I said in the previous video, go check it out, man. Heavy, big SKOL here. But news is the Chiefs and the Saints, they tried to make a trade with the Vikings for the 23rd pick, man. Yeah, they tried to make a trade with the Vikings, dog. So what does that tell you? Jordan Addison is that guy. He is that dog. A lot of teams wanted him, man. So he can be a superstar. He has the potential to be elite. You see he got the swag, call him Swaggy Addy. You see he got the confidence, the self-belief, man. Now all it has to do is translate to the football field, man. And I'm sure it will. He's around good coaches. Matter of fact, great coaches, man. Kevin O'Connell, Keenan McCardell. Coaches that can mold him and develop him and have played the game, who understand the game, understand what it takes to win, right? That's the big point there. Dig me? That's the major point, man. They know how to win. They know what it takes. So let's get to it, man. Very excited about the draft so far. Happy to see the Vikings' next moves, man. What maneuvers they're going to make. I'm here for it, baby. Big SKOL here. Let me know how you feel. You agree, disagree, man? What are your thoughts about the draft so far? Let's get to it. You know me already. Feedback is much appreciated, no doubt. Shout out to all my big dogs, my subscribers, my supporters. You are much appreciated for life. Don't forget it, man. SKOL Nation, bring the energy, bring the noise. SKOL Vikes forever. Oh, man. Oh, man. I ain't got no picture, hear me? SKOL like that. Heavy.